Alright, and we're back. Probably going to be doing some just waddling around to figure out stuff. I still don't know what that code's for. I need something egg-shaped. I was honestly thinking the grenade. But I think that that's like... I can't do that. Alright, let's test. Can I open these things? I can. They have stuff in them. Okay, I remember that. Those are just explosives, so I won't be messing with those. I assume these are like hints. So, are these hints? The Bronski fell into a magical pond. Okay. Yeah, so the fortune teller is like a hint system. That's cool. But that didn't really help because I knew I had to do something with that. So I don't imagine that quite like puzzle items will be in these. I imagine it's just gonna be like health and ammo. I don't know why I did that again. Because it just injures me. Okay, so we have the Glarbengloobens and 2 walkers around. I'm already coming up with my stupid names for them. And this was the... There was a hole in the fence. Can I do something with that? Looks like it was done with wire cutters. I think it's how Otter got in. Seems like he cut himself on the fence. Oh yeah, there's some blood there. Alright. So, Cosmic Future doesn't really have anything to do. So, let's just go back to the fairy pond and try to figure this out. This is... Oh yeah, that's the way to the save. Oops. Oh, there's ammo here. Excuse me, Glarbengloobin. So like, oh, I thought the lever was on the other side. Probably could have done that one less. It's a reflecting pool. There's a target there. Is it like... Oh, hello. Oh, thank you for the key. Cool. So is that... Yeah, that's solved. So we have the bronze key, and that's like all the stuff in the main area. Excuse me. You know, Mara is really I'm assuming that means there's enemies around this ominous soundtrack. Whoa, you're a big boy. Are the gates silver or bronze? Was this? Alright, so we have a big, lanky motherfucker outside. Oh, there's a save room on the other side. Okay, so fire is just like a save point. Got it. Got some notes. I probably should have peed when I was in between episodes, but I didn't because I'm an idiot. So now I just have to sit here and I have to pee. Told him records. The intruders continued in the lab. Boss is calling him the guest. I told him that was in poor taste, but it stuck. Offered guest food and water. He took no notice of either. I can't begin to describe what's wrong with him. Boss doesn't want to be called an ambulance. He doesn't want to call anyone. essentially shut down all root excavation just until we work out what's happened. Boss says we can't shut down just yet, so the machines are back on. I have a bad feeling. I think we're about to make things worse. A computer. Slot for a disk. Computer systems both regular and dungeon are now needing a security disk to access. Alright, so security disk. I saw a what's that? It's a portrait. Natalie Crow. It's a little train gate. I'm staying on the track. Oh no. A fine steam engine beautifully combining the Arabella and Bernadette? Oh. Okay. Collection of video game tips. So yeah. So these are just all the tips I've actually found. So that, and yeah, so each save room has the all the stuff. So that's nice. And reload. Boom 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 boom. Okay, so let's go through the momentums to see what it said. Until the fairy pond area. So that's just what it was saying about why the water was dirty, right? So I was to do the fairy pond area. The problem is I forgot to get the stupid tree fair. I did that. If you're looking for the machine chain, one of the swan boat people took it to fix a broken swan. I know that. I don't even know if that was audible. I like leaned back from my mic. From my standard mic because I'm cool. The guy fixed the water filter did by running through the... Yeah. We need that. I don't even know what that's for. And then the eggs. Alright. Actually, fuck it. I'm gonna go pee. I'll just edit this. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Hopefully I'll remember to edit that. I feel like a lot of my recording sessions are interrupted with the need to pee. That sounds like a fucking shitty Need for Speed thing, but it's both of them. Oh, it just comes back. Got it. Need for P, Most Wanted. That's the only Need for Speed game I ever played. Alright, so yeah, this is just a save room. But we can see what the other bronze... So you're just locked from the other side. And silver. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Okay, I thought so. They kind of just chill when you're doing stuff. So that's nice to know. We're on Haunted Hilltop now. I haven't killed a single enemy yet. I don't know what that says about my playstyle. Oh, sorry, Crow. I scared him. Hello? What are you doing? Trying to get through the door? Oh, right. Is it locked? Obviously. Is there another way around? It's possible. Alright, I'll go have a look. Are you just gonna sit there? Just trash apple core. Nice. Please be careful around the Haunted Manor bookcases. Read the bookcase title carefully. In fact, it'd be easier if you just didn't touch them at all, okay? Alright, so touch and read those. Oh, what's this? He's smiling at me. Gross. I couldn't move him. You know, I think he's fine where he is. I like the little, like... I like the text feels like it's actually someone thinking. Like, it's actually Mara thoughts. So it doesn't always, like, feel appropriate. But that's just how people think. So you know how it is. Ooh, so I'm gonna have to like get maps of each area. I see. Oh, that look, the evil skull head. Oh, it's like a torture chamber. The dungeon, yeah. Gold mine linked to local landowner. Yeah, so what's up with this gold mine business? Reports have emerged dealing with the activity of recent revived Brazilian gold mine. Apparently the site near the north coast of the state of Para is currently operating as one of the most profitable gold mines in the Americas, selling at least 2 major international companies. But why, you ask, are reporting this in the Atlanta Globe? Well, it's recently surfaced that the gold mine in question is actually owned by local landowner and businessman Edward Crow. Most readers probably only know him as that owner of the Crow Country theme park here in Atlanta. And indeed, it seems that there has been some effort to cover up Mr. Crow's connection to this profitable gold mine. While eyebrows are certainly being raised at this revelation, it at least were finally discovered the source of Crow's vast wealth. Okay, so he did that to like fund this. It's a freaking computer that I don't have the disk for. The Big Bad Wolf imprisoned for his crimes against nature, 1810. Okay. We had a complaint from the parent about the depiction of alcohol in the mermaid cage. Of all the things they complain about, I told her it sounded alcohol bottle with a bottle of highly corrosive acid that actually seemed to pulsate her. I realized doing this how much I can't fucking read. The violent Cyclops in prison for his crimes against nature. Yeah, it doesn't open. There's a health kit in there, though. Yeah, see, or maybe that's the that's what the security does. Maybe. Mermaid. Rar. What are you? Serpent. Got it. When talking to NPCs, make sure you've seen all their dialogue before moving on. If you've seen a speech bubble icon above the NPCs, try talking to them again. Okay. So, like... Okay, so yeah. She doesn't have a speech bubble, so that's the end of that. Got it. Where's the shotgun, by the way? I want a shotgun. The glass bottles with their caps can be broken open and cost a single handgun bullet. You can see what's inside the bottle before you choose to break it. Yeah. Nothing. Oh, hello. I have an idea for you since this is convenient. Come on. Over here, bump boy. Oh. Well. Okay, so it's 2 shots to kill. Or at least, I think he's dead. Oh, I stomped on him. He's dead, though. I was going to do the explosive thing, but then it, like... The aim kind of, like, resets you, so... Oh, I can do it. Oh, there's a bear trap. Can you step in a bear trap? Nice! You... I don't know if I want to do it, man. I have no idea what the point of it is. If you're doing maintenance in the Haunted Manor on trying to access Ocean Kingdom, you'll need the crank handle. It's locked in the safe, the southeast utility corridor. The code of the safe has something to do with the crypt, I think. So I can. I haven't needed a grenade yet. The animatronic bird. He's hooting and hollering. As soon as he coots 5 times and stops. He's supposed to be an owl. Sheep more like a bell. Oh, I'm actually out of ammo. Or full on ammo. Yeah, let's just reload then. So I can carry... So 8 in a mag, 32 total. Yeah. If it did not say If she did not say like, oh, he like did it 5 times, I would have fucking never done that. There's a ghost here. Oh, bye ghost. And Dracula. He's not real, obviously. Spooky. That didn't get me. Old globe. Looks pretty fragile. So many places I never visited. Total creepy. Melody of the Dead. The fucking lightning kind of got me. My mom used to make me practice every day. Oh shit. Harmony. Harmony. Do these paintings have to do with Adramalik the Undying, blamed for many deaths? His mouth is a deep hole. I refuse to put my hand in there. Not happening. It's a large clock. 3:45. There's a hole in the middle of the clock face. I don't have anything for that. Is it? Yeah, I don't have anything. See, this is a E. Sawn in a cage. So we have that. A skull. E. This one's obviously just an E, and that one's a music note. But I don't know what note that is. So I can do 4 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 4 paintings. Also, where's that phone ringing? Is it like... The clocks need regular winding. Please don't attempt it without the correct tool. Yeah. There's a phone ringing over here. There it is. Hello. You came back. Who is this? I'll admit, I'm glad to see you're up and about. Oh, the tenacity of youth. He's gone. So that was actually like a thing. I thought that was just here to be spooky. Oh, there's ammo, but I have full. Okay, so clock and music. So the last one's an E. E. I don't know what note that is. Harmony will fade. F. D. You don't have something. Oh, you're a C. So F. F D something C. F D something C. F D. Well, Adramalik of the Undying, blamed for many deaths. I thought it was gonna be B because of the blamed, but it's not like Sawn in a cage. Is it the other way around? Is it? I don't know. Well, let's go to another room before I lose my mind. Are these guys? Do these guys stay dead out here? Looks like they do. Cool. And I only did 1 bullet as like a discovery thing, and the other one he killed himself. Solid. I have not gone down here. Oh. Well. It's pointing a shotgun at me. Is it going to shoot? I hear... Oh, that clock is ticking. Can't read it from the back. Over easily. You have a compass. Solomon. So I think you should be south. East. And then you're gonna be west, right? Selena. What happens when the time expires? Okay, so I just did a full loop. It didn't do anything. Solomon Wesley. Estella. So let's see if you are south, actually. Why don't I want to touch the shotgun? Give me the shotgun. Am I reading this wrong? Because this is obviously north. Norbort easily. Oh, Norbort easily is northeast. Right? And Solomon, so southwest. There you go. I was going... Hi! Give me it. I guess it was just a plastic decoration. Granata. I missed like all of those shots. Pull it. Run. Go. Ah, fire. A save point. Fine. Oh god. I left a shotgun in the submarine. Shark, 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 dolphin. I was never good. What? Shark, 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 dolphin. Okay. Oh, that's the video game tips. What's been going on? I finally set up the address you can use to send me the ore. If you label the content as sampled of geological interest, we can pass it off as academic research thing. Once a week, and then we take them back to the mine. So they're just like, yeah. Maybe it won't. Okay. Ooh. Glossy magazine. Oh, it's an adult magazine. Barf. No thanks. Cool, I just need that. Oh, the... Hello. Finally. Hey, how'd you get inside? I went through the crypt. There was a tombstone puzzle and a shotgun and this ticking clock. Okay, I didn't ask for your life story. Damn. Sorry. I'm just kidding. You did good, alright. Now, there's work to be done. What are you doing? Yeah, I think this is the best spot. The best spot for what? I assume he uses that elevator, so he'll use it, see it for sure. Are you talking about Edward Crowe? Yeah. Hey, would you help me out with something? Sure, what do you need to do? I need to clear off these tables and then lay out some documents. It won't take a minute. Alright. For the attention of Edward Crowe. That'll do, thanks for the help. If that takes care of that, hopefully he'll see it. While I'm here, I'm going to take a look in the cell. Did you go in? I didn't know. I see, probably for the best. Well, catch you later. Stay out of trouble, alright? With the attention of Edward Crowe. We go incident at local theme park. Parents Luke and Patricia Marshall decided to take their daughter Elaine to the local theme park for her 15th birthday. Crow Country, named for its owner, one Edward Crowe, is a small amusement park found only a few miles southeast of Atlanta. It's fair to say that it's been fairly popular with locals, but never really drew in big crowds with some of the larger competitors. The Marshall family were walking through the haunted hilltop section of the park when Elaine became separated from her parents. Around half an hour later, Elaine reappeared. She was visibly very upset, and a patch of blood marked on the front of her t-shirt. It seems Eliz has wandered into the restriction section of the park and encountered something of someone very dangerous. Yesterday, Atlanta Central Radio got a direct quote from Elaine herself, speaking from her ward of Westview Hospital. There was a man in a cage. Is that her? Elaine. Wound across the stomach and chest, not healing due to a bacterial infection. Attempts to identify the nature of the bacteria are still ongoing. Suspected cause of injury, attacked by a wild animal. Unsustainable claimed by the patient that she was attacked by a person. Okay. Ongoing treatment of bacterial infection, currently no improvement shown. Patient also complains of ongoing headaches and queasiness. Headaches and queasiness, that's what we said to Arthur. Further treatment pending legal agreement between Marshall family and third-party financer. Are we her? I mean, that's a very, very early assumption. And going off of literally nothing except headache and queasiness. Which is, you know, Julie Barron, local for your lawsuit attorney. Which, you know, is a symptom of things. So, maybe I'm just overthinking it. I'm probably just overthinking it. Coffee machine. I don't drink coffee. Good thing too, since I don't think it's working. It's an elevator. Fatal error. Nothing happened. It must be broken. Yeah. Okay. The year Selene died. Looks very well read. Some kind of clue. Selena. Did I see that name somewhere else just a minute ago? Yeah. There's an electronic keypad. It's down here, but... Oh, hi. It's not especially well hidden. There's so not simple as that. Are you gonna say anything, or... It's a bed. It smells strongly of bleach. Huh. I wonder if I went in here before I opened the door, something would have been here. What's my ammo like? Okay. Boss and I have the storeroom converted into a holding cell. Pike isn't happy about it. He says we can't legally hold people here, even if they're committed a crime within the park. I tell him it's not for criminals. Boss brings the guest up here, locks in the cell. He wants to run some tests. He says it will be much quicker if he doesn't have to travel down to the lab each time. I think it's a very bad idea to bring the guest up to the surface, especially while the park is still open. Almost immediately, I'm proven right. A girl named Elaine Marshall finds her way into the holding cell and encounters the guest. She is injured and taken to hospital. Boss is forced to close the park. I fear this is not the end, but the beginning. Okay, so yeah, that makes sense. Guess. Hey Ed, what's been going on? I finally slipped the address. You can. Oh yeah. I already read that. Whoa, gold ore. Gold rods, I guess. Excavator belt. The gold has been broken into little pieces. Each rock is embedded with a little piece of gold. Is this a puzzle or? I don't think so. I'm confused which way it's going. Cause it feel like it should be the other way around. Like the rocks go in there, they're broken up into these little bits, and then they're smelted into grinding up. Can you immortal? Oh, no, it is. So they have these gold ingots. They're being broken down. And then there's a bunch of rocks to the funnel. And then being placed into it? Oh, what was that? There's something up top. Gasoline. Alright. Do we get a flamethrower? That'd be dope. That's back to the... Yeah. Oh, hi. Excuse me, sir. This is back into the dungeon, right? Yeah. Which I can't really do anything in here. So the enemies I do kill, they stay away, but they often get replaced by these things. So there's something about Soul Lane that I need to go and investigate. If I can remember how I got there. Oh, hello. You weren't in here. How did you get in here? Come on. Yeah. Estella. Solomon. Yeah. So what do I do about that? I don't know. Banana peel. It's a short banana. Indeed. You're like an evolved Garben Gloopin. Oh, that's just the... Yeah, that's just the door that I opened. So this way. Right? Or this is back to Skinny Boy. Yes. Dungeon. Where was the manor? Haunted Manor. Sorry. Hello, Mr. Vampire. Pop up. Is there anything behind you? It made me jump. He's kind of cute, though. F D. There's no all caps on this. If you just put my hand in there, not happening. C. I don't know, man. It's not real. Let's just make sure. It hasn't rained in a while, actually. You have 8 charisma. Would you like to hear your fortune? Sure. The crank handle is locked in a safe. Okay. What was it again? F D something C. 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 F D something. Oh. F D something C. F D something C. F D something C. F D something C. Well, fuck. Yeah, there's lightning. I don't know, man. I'm probably gonna end the episode. Where else? Where else can I go? I still need to do something in the dungeon in the swan boats. Ooh, before I end the episode, let's see if the gasoline maybe has something to do with the swan boats. Because that's all I can think of. I walked right into that. Excuse me, skinny boy. And then it's just the first left. Doesn't turn. There's a strange medical swan which I mouth in his mouth. Oh, where's the gasoline? Well, maybe it is ammo for a flamethrower because my ammo doesn't show up. I can reach the edge of the water. Well, I'll end this episode here, and then in between episodes, I'm gonna wander around, see if I can find something. Alright, see you after I hopefully find something.